Hello and welcome back to another Euro 2020 fantasy football video. So we're going to look through what happened with my team in the quarterfinals. It wasn't great. And we're also going to look ahead to some changes that we're going to have to make, transfers for the semi-finals. So let's get into it. So this was the team that I ended up choosing for the quarterfinals. Of course, if you watched my previous video, you will know that I forgot to make subs again. I just completely skipped my mind. So I've got a couple of players who are on higher points totals than the players that are in the first 11, like Mæhle from Denmark. He's got 5 points. Could have had him in the team instead of Meunier, or Torres, or even Spinazzola. Schick, he's on 6 points. He obviously scored. He would have been replacing Immobile. But like I said, I forgot. Wasn't a great week for me. As you can see, 6 points from Lukaku and Stones and Sterling is the best I can do. And Spinazzola's got injured. That's not even mentioning the multitude of players who I'm going to have to replace because they've been knocked out of the competition. So we'll do that now. We'll head over to the transfers. So you can see here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got 7 players that we need to remove from the team. Oh, it's going to be another. I think we get 5 free transfers. So I'm going to get penalised again for removing an extra 2, but it's just got to be done. So we're going to start with the forwards this time. We've got 2 forwards to replace. We've obviously got Immobile in the side. He didn't do well in the last round, but I do think Italy are going to beat Spain. I am, however, going to select Spain players as well. I'm going to select players from all 4 of the teams, just in case I'm wrong. So with that in mind, I'm going to get Morata in as a forward. 9.1 million. Pretty okay. And then to replace Schick on the bench, I'm going to bring in Braithwaite for Denmark. I think England should win against Denmark. They really should be winning against Denmark. But just in case they don't, Braithwaite is there to hopefully get a goal if England don't win. But I really hope they do. Now in midfield, we have 2 changes to make. So I think I'm gonna go with an Italian and another Spaniard if I can. So I'm gonna get Insigne in, and I'm gonna get Sarabia in. It does look like I'm just going for the guys with the highest points total, which I kind of am at this point because they've obviously shown that they can get some points in the fantasy team. You can see I've only got 1 free transfer left, but we do have 3 positions that we need to fill. So we're going to go to the defence now. And Luke Shaw's had a pretty decent tournament, to be fair to him. We've got 3 players. We've got 21 million, so that's what, 7 mil each. I can get Shaw in. We'll get Shaw in. Why not? And then we'll get Bonucci in as well for Italy. Like I said, I think Italy will win. Hopefully they get a clean sheet. I don't think they will get a clean sheet, but you never know. Fingers crossed. Bonucci is also good for a headed goal. I think he's had a couple disallowed in this tournament so far, so he's due 1 being allowed to be counted. And then we've obviously got a goalkeeper, substitute goalkeeper to bring in. We've got 10 mil to spend. I might have to make some amends here. That's a lot of money to be leaving over. We're going to put in Pickford. Oh, I hope I'm not jinxing England, but we're bringing Pickford in. I think England can keep a clean sheet against Denmark, even though I have got Braithwaite in. That's just as a backup in case we don't. I've got 4.2 million left to spend. Can I make an improvement on somewhere? I can probably get Harry Kane, you know. That's a bit cheeky. Yeah, I can get Harry Kane. I'm taking Braithwaite out and we're getting Harry Kane in instead. So 8-point penalty for us using 2 transfers, over the allowance. But I'm going to confirm that team. Lots of Italians, lots of English, lots of Spanish, and a Dane. So I'm pretty screwed if Denmark win. I've only just realised that I've not used my limitless chip yet. I could have used that last time when I got minus 20. What an idiot. Nah, I'm going to save that for later, I guess. I don't really know. I should have probably used it earlier in the tournament. We'll confirm those transfers and we will do what we always do. And in the first team will be the players that are playing in the first day of the semi-finals. So there we go to start with. We've got Simone in goal for Spain. We've got Torres of Spain in defence. Stones and Shaw in defence for England, and Bonucci for Italy. Chiesa of Italy, Torres of Spain, Insigne of Italy, and Sarabia of Spain, and then Morata of Spain and Immobile of Italy up front. Captain-wise, I'm going to go with Insigne for my captain to start with, if it lets me do that. There we go. It took a little while to load. But we're gonna confirm that there. And that is the final lineup for the semi-finals. So that is it for this video. That's the penultimate fantasy football video, unless I decide to do one after the final. But I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it helpful if you're busy changing your fantasy football team as well ahead of the semi-finals. Let me know who is in your team for the semi-finals in the comment section down below. Let me know how you're getting on as well. You're probably doing a lot better than me. I've had some stinky weeks, very stinky weeks. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel to get all my content when it comes out. Hit the notification bell to stay notified, and I'll see you next time.